What's good, eUSA? It's your boy Young Hood here, and this era's first ever tutorial of the game. Basically we all seen Play-Dohs, we all seen the really crappy slideshow ones. I decided to make personally one with a voiceover and basically a really damn good tutorial. I talked to Enter Awesome about it the other day, and she agreed we need something new, we need something creative, something the noobs will actually listen to and really use to teach themselves, because now there's a big wall of text are useless. Nobody really likes slideshows anymore. So let's get started. I just saw me signed in already. Who cares about that? Um, gonna start by saying I'm gonna use this as a typical vid. I'm not gonna really go into much detail about everything because I'm gonna use this as an example of what I'm gonna start doing. I'm really going into detail of all the modules and stuff. Also, you also got 15 minute time limits on videos on YouTube. So like I said, in every module is really in detail. Really want to get up to that. So I'm using this as a quick example. I'm personally gonna go over everything around here. I'm gonna go over the military module and quickly the party module, because I want to get this out in time for people to see what's going on with Congress and who to vote for and basically what's going on. So let's start off with this screen. There we go, the home screen. You see the articles. People write whatever they want to write about. You can write about how big your EPEAM is, or you can write about actual legit things like the Secretary of State writing about what's going on with Operation Gangnam Style, or or the Current Alliance Circle of Trust, or people talking about their own personal Congress with their parties, or basically the ATO, this is the legit ATO over the PTOers who call themselves the ATOers. Really detailed, isn't it? That we can go over it really in detail another time, but we're gonna be overall saying avoid Ronald Ripper Reagan. He is a complete idiot who cares about his own personal power. He acts like he wants to rid of the leaders to make power for everybody else, but he just wants it for himself. He wants the big red buttons, and allow him to do whatever the hell he wants. But overall, start with my places. Simple. It's going to be simple with this time. As I said, I want people to use this as a quick action to see if they want this to continue, or if they don't care, they think this is stupid. Whatever your option is. Once again, I look poor right now because of multiple reasons. But I look very poor right here right now because I went tanking the other night. It didn't work out too well for me. I wasted 600 gold on that useless session for 66 million damage. It didn't do nothing for me because we didn't win the battle. But anyhow, point is, don't get discouraged by that. Everybody around works for communes nowadays, or you can work for a regular job that pays you horrible money. But point is, working for a job is for basically you work to get free supplies from the government or your military unit, and the free supplies help you out as in fighting, and you get free food, you get free weapons most of the time. Typical sessions are 12 Q7 tanks and around the food. Higher military forces get up to 33 tanks to a session, I'm pretty sure, last I heard. Who knows? I forget. I'm pretty bad numbers right now because I'm not into the economic module at the moment or stuff like that, because I've been out of the game for a while. I'm recently coming back to the game. As you can see, I already worked for mine. I already got my supplies. Another cool thing about it is the strength. It's training and strength. Strength is what keeps you strong. It makes you strong in the game to make more hits, to hit more, and that's number one, right? We all want to hit the most. We all want to make the most damage. Without this, you cannot make the most damage. Especially upgrading to Q4 is very essential. Stay up gold to upgrade your training centers. This is number one. You wanna make sure you do damage for us. USA is a country of hitting strong damage. We're all about hitting the most. USA is very popular for that. We want to keep that. We want to keep that vibe going, especially with the new people, especially Division 1. You guys are very key in most cases. So basically, I have mine upgrade to Q4 except for this one. Personally, I never want to upgrade this one because it's too much gold for only 2.5 extra strength a day. I think it's useless. That is my personal opinion. Everybody else has their own opinion as well. Over here you go to your storage to see what you have in supplies, and over here you go to see your buildings. This is what you have for health and what your rocket factory is. Rockets are very useful in hitting some extra damage in a battle, which leads me into the military module, which is basically very simple. You fight for whoever you're told to fight, in most cases, for USA of course, but we also fight for allies a lot. It's very simple. You click the big red fight button until you kill your peoples. You waste all your health and recover and wait another few hours to recover your. Ah, that was good. Yay, thank you. Anyway, but you recover after you waste all your health. First, I'm not gonna waste all of mine right now because I did so many takes. I lost so much health already. I've been thinking about this. This is my 5th take on this. A lot of mistakes within the videos. I'm not cocking a lot of curse words. I'm trying to avoid cursing. I've been cursing a lot because every time I talk about the PTOers and a bunch of idiots, I constantly curse because of them because they're annoying as hell. Um, that leads me into the party module. Personally, I'm in We the People at the moment only because of the ATO reasons, anti-takeover. We're trying to avoid the political takeover parties to go join the top five, where it gives them a huge tactical advantage over us. So I decided to help out with the anti-takeover. I'm originally from Vox Populi, which is the most awesome party in the game, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm biased over my party. This is personally me. Basically, We the People is an awesome party. They're very new. They took this to anti took over one of the PTO parties and became We the People. No Reps did an awesome job in that anti takeover. Was the only one who was ballsy enough to do it after so many people punked out of it. So what am I doing that for? Okay, anyhow, point is let's go to the top five. Let's go to the national rank parties. Basically these are all the top 10 parties. My party's right here, the most fun part of the game. I'll go over that in a little bit. I'm gonna go over the top 5 parties and the PTO parties, which are also 6th and 7th at the moment. And this party is very close to overtaking We the People. Thankfully, the ATO helped out just in time. But point is, Federalist Party at the moment is the current number 1, which is, in my opinion, is a very awesome party. I used to be a Fed myself. I had a lot of fun in that party. I missed it at times. They had a very newer crowd compared from the time that I was there. Basically, Fed is the party you want to go to if you're basically kind of new to the game and you want to hang out with people who are not afraid to help the noobs out. These people are very friendly. They're a very friendly group. Very friendly group. I see people just start the game and within a few days they became somebody in the game just because they're Feds. Feds are amazing people. They're not afraid to be willing to help out somebody so they can become somebody in the game. They're not greedy about their own personal power. And that's why I always loved the Feds. Feds made me somebody. Feds made me somebody when I was a nobody back in the game when I first started. Another legitimately good party, American Military Party. Used to be AMP myself. I also quick 2 months. I was only a 2 month time because I left the game after that. Military party, AMP was a party I was before I left the game. Very fun party, very community based, very fun. Not yeah, whatever. Point is, awesome party. Like there are some people USP, USWP, a very elitist party, but at the same time there are people who get places. This party has made some of the best presidents this game has ever seen. They put out some amazing Congress members. This party has people who know what they're doing. If you really want to learn how to play the game right, you want to go to USWP because these guys, while elitists, they have very strong game knowledge. They know the game mechanics better than almost anybody else out there. We the People, one of the newer parties, the weakest of the top 5, will have a strong influence overall. Awesome people, very nice characters in the party, amazing and basically very fun. First, I'm going to go into the PTO parties. AFA, American Freedom Alliance, very deceiving name. The one party you really want to avoid. It's full of a bunch of idiots. It's full of Euros who only care about taking power. The Euros really want to PTO us because it's their eating, and it's a long story between why eating hates us. So that'll be gone over in a different video. That'll be gone over in the more in-depth political module video. And I'm going to talk about alliances. Basically, for your EAU, another PTO party trying way too hard to get to the top 5 to have a tactical advantage in Congress this month. Congress is very key in the game. We'll go over that another time. And Vox, and Friendship and Honor, very Romanian-based party. Romanians are really active in the PTO process. Romanians are very active actually in a lot of PTO process. They turn to PTO like 7 countries at once. They're very power greedy. Honestly, from what I've seen so far, I've seen some really cool Romanians though personally, but they're the ones who there's also the ones who are complete. I don't even want to curse, but I'm a hold back personally. And then my party, Vox Populi, one of the most fun parties in the game. We have amazing characters. We got characters from the pimps to the class A cool people, the classy dudes, to tools, cocky people. They got all kinds of personalities in this party, which makes it even more fun. This party is very non-elitist and is very against the elitist lifestyle. We're publicly against it. We're publicly against the unity elections. We're publicly against the way the eUSA is currently run. But at the same time, we're not PTOers. We really partner up with the elitists and also everybody else in the eUSA in making sure that this country's safe from harm. But at the same time, like I said, we're that third option where we say, you know what, we don't really want to partner with you in strong measures, but we're still gonna help you. We're gonna be our own. And if you're that kind of person, this is the party you want to join. Especially if you plan on having fun in the game, which is number one. Why play the game and when it's just second life and you stress over it when you're at work or at school? You want to play the game where you come to and you just really enjoy talking to people. You really enjoy playing the game. This is the party you want to go to. Like I said, I'm being very biased right now. But back to the overall concept, I'm gonna go over it straight now because we're like one day before Congress. So avoid the PTOers, please, please avoid. They're a bunch of fools. You'll even learn who they are by the time you even join them. Or you're gonna be. Most people get brainwashed so easy because AJ, Ronald Gripper Reagan, what are you gonna call him? He is very good with his words. I'll admit that, and he knows how to deceive people into getting what he wants. And that's what he does. He deceives people, uses you to get what he wants, and when he gets it, as long as he keeps it, he throws you to the side. Once he loses that power, he's gonna come back crawling to you asking for your help. It's happened to me. I personally tried being friends with him, but I just can't. That dude's amazing. I'm trying to avoid cursing again. I don't really say dude too much, but like I said, this is on YouTube, so. But that dude AJ, nah, avoid him, please. Especially chicken guys, especially Sardita. Why you say your damn name? Or is it he? I don't know who it is. He, she. Avoid. I'm trying to think of names. Who cares about names? Also, we had a new thing going on with SPQR. They Roman, something about the Roman times. AJ's trying to copy it. He doesn't have a picture of it here at the moment, but his articles are very deceiving articles. I will admit he's very good with his words. He knows how to write. That's what gives us so much trouble because he knows how to convince the average person into joining his side. And our side, we don't have many people give a word at the same time. We have people who are legit and trying to do the best with the game. So I'm gonna end this video right here. I want people to tell me how it works out. If you wanted me to go over this more, really help, really teach people, I'm gonna make a series of it. I'm also very big into donating. Another reason why I'm poor sometimes, because I like to give my money out. I personally used to donate 10,000 CC or US dollars to the civilians MU, since that MU is very private it's really just private donation based. So I like to donate to them, give them some money, let them buy supplies for the people, because a lot of noobs play in that MU, and I love playing. I love helping the new people out. I'm very giving. I'm gonna start using this YouTube series to start doing a lot of giveaways, make stuff interesting. So you'll be seeing my name back soon with a lot of these giveaways and some scavenger hunts, all kinds of cool little things I did to give people free tanks, free money, help you guys out. I once had a person who won a contest and I bought him a Q7 tank factory. Cost me a lot of money, but it was worth it. That dude was really happy. It was really nice seeing how happy that guy was. I'm just a very generous person in real life, even though I act like I'm a little hoodlum. I do live in the hood, but that's just 'cause I choose to live in the hood. I could live anywhere else, but I love living here because I love helping out. I love helping my community. I love helping the same way I help my community in the game. So this is why I'm doing this, to help you guys out learn, because reading a wall of text is very boring. So I'll leave this for now and see you guys soon. Peace out, my niggas. Oh wait, fuck, I gotta edit that out. Okay, I'm done.